Hey guys, it's me, Kieran, the other Destined here. And today I am doing some things. Jeez Louise. I'm doing a lot of things actually. Sorry if my model's a little laggy. I am doing something very important for stream. Just part of the reason why we're going to be talking about today. But we're going to be talking about that a little later on. Oh, there we go. The game audio is just deciding to absolutely not want to exist. Okay. This sometimes happens when I'm doing what I'm doing. I swear to God, though, I am alive. I don't know how choppy I am. I apologize if I'm choppy, guys. I wanted to have this done before stream, but I was running late home, and if I don't get this done now, then the other people who are working on this with me will not be able to assist. I'm uploading something online into a file base, and that is absolutely fucking massive. I am so sorry. I could have kept us on the screen there that was just a blank screen, but I opted against it. Also, hi, Subway. Thank you for going ahead and doing your daily check-in. This is everyone's reminder that you guys can go ahead and do your daily check-ins. Nothing really noticeable, so you're fine. Oh, thank God. It's only on my end then. Yeah. Oh, no. That crashed. Okay, they're gonna have to wait until after stream. Something just crashed, guys. Apparently I cannot stream and have that active at the same time. Completely understandable. We're gonna play some Holocure today. We're gonna play some Holocure and then we might play another game. Holocure days do tend to be the days where I play multiple games. Okay. As you can tell, I do not have the foods for some of them. So I gotta go ahead and try and get everything here as quick as possible. The reason why tomatoes get planted is because these are Depressed Nosagi's favorite, or required food, so I'm sorry. The luck on the draw on that one was just too good for me to not keep him. Like, come on. And when I grabbed him, I didn't even realize, too. I was just like, oh yeah, this one's fun. Yeah. I also literally starts to rain. Also, I need wheat as well. I need wheat. I also need a lot of shark. And tuna. Wheat, shark, tuna. Yay, scuff! Oh god. How bad is YouTube, TJ? How bad is YouTube right now? We are going to play with Pecora because I love a Peko. Let's see here. I've cleared everything with Peko. If that's the case, we're gonna do endless mode. You were celebrating my scuff? Wow. I can't believe you celebrate my scuff. Okay. I should be getting food, but also, no. Oh, okay, hold on. Mm. I will take the heal item. I will take the heal item, okay. Let's see here. Oh yeah, we will 100% get study glasses. Because study glasses is so very good. I guess we will upgrade our rocket launcher. What would have made that better is if that was, I have options if I pull fan beam, so I'm fine with it. The fact that Pekora has 2 ways of healing now makes me happy. We'll just work on upgrading fan beam here for a little bit. Okay. I think we're gonna go for the Stream of Tears combo. But wait, hold on. Have I done this combo before? The music and the axe combo? I feel like I haven't. I will grab Idle Song for now. Because that Idle Song is also pretty decently useful. Yay! I now has a lot of health on the ground. Unfortunately, I have to run through it to grab most of the XP. Ah! Okay, I guess we will grab Idle Song. I just like giving myself options, guys. We'll grab City Glasses 3. Having the healing is just a lot better. Okay, let's see here. Fuck it, we're gonna go with our classic. Well, no, we still have multiple options here. Even without doing our classic. This will do very little for us, but it will still do something. Yeah, because if I do this, then these two have more options. I'll grab CEO's Tears. Maybe not the best combo, but it's a combo. Another one! Another one! Okay, and what we currently have. I know I shouldn't do it that way, but I'm gonna. We will take the credit card, as we always do. This one here is a lot better, I will admit. We will get credit card, because we can get way stronger stuff with credit card, can get maxed out. Plus with Pekora's luck, it's really strong. No! Okay. Okay. Should I grab body pillow? Maybe. Did I grab it? No. Okay, this is kind of useless at this point. We will strengthen the one I'm more likely to use. Obviously we want the, golden head. The golden skull sticker. That one would be really good for us. What else? I don't know. We use that to upgrade that. Size up's decent. We'll do Idle Song. Fan Beam. Swap. A straight attack up's pretty decent. I need to remember that membership and super chat will probably be a good combo for this. Okay, I'm not gonna remove Halu from the mix, but I'm not gonna take it right now. I said I'm not taking Halu. Game. Okay. Fuck it, we'll take membership. Welcome in, Shadow. Welcome in. BL book. That's kind of not what I want. I could make it work. But we'll take the coins instead. Okay. I'd much rather take the coins instead than have that. You're still living? That's good. I'm assuming you work today? How was work? Super chat. Perfect. Okay, I need to save that last one there for a super collab. And then I can grab whatever the frick I want after the super collab. I don't know what I'm gonna do for my super collab though, so I gotta keep my doors open. I only have one definitive collab here, which will be these two. The other two can collab together, but I'm gonna leave that open until until the first one's done. Idle Song, yeah. Although it seems like those two are gonna get up there first before CEO's tiers. That's fine. Oh, sweet. Perfect. People keep telling you the Raven isn't allowed to perish. Yes, because you are not allowed to perish. I thought that was pretty obvious. Oh, yes, I want that. Because you are not allowed to perish. You are not allowed to disappear. Come on, Pecora. I'm just gonna... Yeah, it didn't do a lot, but it did something. Okay, I'm just gonna stand over here away from all this nonsense. I think I might grab another heal item. Okay, I should now be able to get that collab item. Perfect. And this one should be some good area management. Yes, we will level up the strength one. Sweet. Ah, Nightly Milk's really good. Actually, wait, what does Sake super collab with? Sake is with that. All I need is Whammy Water. I'll do it! Okay, I guess I gotta get whammy water. Oh wow. I feel like if I disappear in the void, one of these is gonna drag you back out. Yes, I would drag you back out. Okay. We will take all of these actually. Take. I'm not too concerned about 2,000 coins. I would love to get more here. Okay. Glow stick, perfect. I just need whammy water now. Perfect. Glorious. Absolutely glorious. I have my super collab planned out. I also now have my collab planned out. Oh, this is glorious. Yeah, no, we are not ready to do that because that's the wrong collab. Also get cheesed? No, I'm not gonna get cheesed. Also, you need to do your check-in. Yeah, we'll focus on getting sake up because we'll want to get another item in the bottom there. We'll take Super Shadow time. It would be nice to get that upgraded. Oh, apparently I also, oh no, I have 2 of these, damn. Those are all to max. I'll get Super Shadow time upgraded here. It's not needed. Come on. Super Shadow time. Yeah, we will sell the pasta stamp. Oh goodness. Meowdy! Welcome, welcome! It's the floating cat! Yeah, it is the floating cat. There's my whammy water! Yeah! Okay, sweet. My whammy water needs to be upgraded. And then I need to find something that will super collab with the music. I may have messed myself up with what I selected, but for my super collab, but yeah. Guys, don't fight in my chat, I beg. I beg that you guys do not fight in my chat. Okay, come on. Okay, so it's not a special one. We've gotten 2 special ones today already, so yeah, we will take the whammy water upgrade. For I need more whammy water. I should probably, okay. We'll definitely take the whammy water, but I need to figure out what else music could go with. Music is not going with this. Music could also go with axe. So we could actually do this route here. Okay, so let's grab the axe next time. Whammy water, and then I can just kind of take myself over here. Gently plop myself down. Gently plop myself down here. Okay. Okay. Oh, that's already done. Okay, sweet. We will get memberships up another level then. I don't think I could ever fight Shadow seriously, because if I tried, I probably would just end up in bed. I mean, yes, with you too, I could see it. I'm pretty sure that axe, though, is a melee, unfortunately. So I don't think it's gonna be that great of a pick, but having a super collab is better than not having a super collab. You guys, please do not lose cats in the void. That is 0 out of 10. Do not want that to happen. Also, there's supposed to be another one of those things. Oh yeah, that's right. I'm not at level 50 yet. Hold on. It's fine. The fact that I can already have my super collab ready to be done before 50 is such a nice feeling. Okay, here we go. I am mildly concerned that this is gonna turn into bullet hell, so I'd like my field to be solid. Oh, hi, tarantula. I know you two are gonna try and fight me at the same time. Okay. Yes, come on, yes, 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 yes! Okay, perfect. I have no idea what I want here. Hold on. Actually, I could go for spider cooking, or the abomination cooking here. So, hold, oh. Stupid Windows update. We're gonna hold elite. And we're gonna grab spider. Oh, shit! Okay, we're gonna grab sake. Okay. Oh, another one! This is our third one this round. Oh god, please be something that's on the bottom bar already. Yes! Credit card. Sweet. Okay, this is a standard one. Bum, bum, bum. Oh yes, we will take another spider cooking. We will take another spider cooking. So, I know some people won't like that, but whatever. Yeah, those two are ready to go together. Spider cooking just needs some more drama. Okay, perfect. Collab. Melee, but it goes far enough out that I think it's kind of useful. Okay. We're gonna wait. Oh yeah, because we accidentally got it too soon. But it's still there, thank God. I was like, it's not being held, and then I'm like, wait, it's still here, it's fine. Doing this on endless is gonna be a situation and a half, guys. You still hear the meows? Honestly, I meow a lot. None of those are what I want. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Honestly, This is not an OP build, but this is a pretty good build. Nurse's Horn could be useful, but I'm gonna grab the lava bucket. I want something that's like really strongly useful. But I don't know what's like that strongly useful right now. Okay, I'm terrified that this is gonna pick my item, but sure. It's picking my item, okay. Unless this is memberships, or Super Chat, okay. We could go Holo. But we will grab this for now. Because then I'll get one more weapon out of this. I'll probably grab EN Curse or something similar. Something that's a decent standalone option. Or bombs. I love bombs. I don't know if bombs are any good. I just feel like they're a good option. Me thinking I was gonna do something. Gain 1 XP every 2 seconds when HP is full. The XP rate still increases to 2% and resets to 1% when taking damage. I don't think that's great now. Early on, that would have been fine. I like my special, so we're not going to take that. We're not taking BL book, so we're going to re-roll. I have both of them right here. We're going to grab the bombs, because I just like bombs. And Victoria's weapons go boom anyway, so more boom is definitely something we want. We want all the booms! Okay, anyway. I love how, like, this is not... Fuck it. I might have just signed my death warrant, guys. I might have just signed my death warrant. But we're far enough in that I don't think this is going to be the worst case. Because I can always opt to upgrade the bombs instead of the other things, so... Instead of Halo, so... Oh my god. But yeah, so today here, something I was wanting to talk about on stream today, now that we're a little bit in, is the fact that streams moving forward are going to be changing slightly. I did not update my YouTube, there was like no uploads this month, and then there was also like nothing updated on my website. This was unintentionally intentional, aka I knew that I was unable to update them about a week into the month, and I knew that it was probably gonna stay like that. Next month should be a lot more, so those will be coming back, regular videos on YouTube and more stuff. I am going to be putting a little bit more effort into the YouTube content, so expect more edited content, maybe a couple scripted videos. Those are still up in the air. Yes, we will take the upgrade because it was there. In general, I'm gonna be very blunt when it comes to that type of content, that's not gonna be my main focus. Although I am gonna try and make more content, like short form, long form, for YouTube. I might restart up my TikTok. I might purge it and then do more. Which I could see being a boon in general. but I don't want to say for certain or not if that's going to be the case. Just based off everything. But it's definitely gonna be something that I'm gonna be looking into. Streams. Something new is definitely happening, very soon here. And when I mean very soon, I mean it's going to be happening very, very soon here. With the new outfit. The new outfit is actually being debuted along a new style of stream. This style of stream is going to be a little bit more impromptu. And I'm going to ask that everyone be understanding with this new style of stream that it is going to be more candid. Like, all my streams are pretty candid, like, let's just be honest here. But it's gonna be less of me talking about, like, figuring out what I want to talk about in a stream, or picking something up specifically. It's gonna be more of those variety stream type streams. And I'm really hoping that you guys are more understanding with those type of streams. Because I don't want you guys to think that that type of content is gonna be all I do though moving forward. You'll know when you see it. And no, I am not gonna focus all my content on that type of stream. I think that doing that would be a little stupid. Because I really do love just playing games here, chatting, relaxing. I think this was, like, not a good time for me to use this. But I'm doing it anyway! Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. Okay. Did I just make a mistake? I think so. Do I care? I just signed my death warrant. Yeah, I did. Yeah. I have to be way more careful right now in game, because I just signed my, yeah, again, just signed my death warrant. Okay. Perfect. Okay. Oh, hi, Evil Sonic. How you doing? I saw you last stream, and then you left before I could acknowledge you. How you been? How you doing? Yeah, no. So yeah, that type of content will be coming to both platforms, those type of streams. However, I'm going to say this here. If those streams start being taken down by YouTube, then I'm not going to stream them on YouTube anymore. They might become only Twitch streams if it gets that bad. And you might be like, oh, what type of stream could do that? No, it's not like not safe for work, it's not ASMR, it's not any of that. Honestly, I would love to create more ASMR content, but that is, writing scripts and recording that type of stuff is a little bit more frustrating for me than I think most people know. Like, I would love to make more of it. It's just, I think that's gonna take a little bit more when, like, I can actually earn more money and, like livable money off this, then I'll focus a little bit more on ASMR. so far, I am not dead yet. And we have a decent amount of money. I would love a lot more, but I'm not playing Marine, so beggars can't be choosers. Oh, glorious. Let's see here. So how's my day? My day was when, okay. Let me be honest with you guys, my day was not good today, in the human world. It was a very frustrating day. And I do not want to talk about it more than that, because it's not something that's really anyone's business. Just know that I am here to have some fun and not think about that. Not think about it. I am going to get up in a second though and turn my light on, because I did not turn my light on in my room before streaming. I am currently playing in the dark. Thank you for the crit. This is just gonna be money, so whatever one's the larger number, I'll grab. Yeah, it doesn't make sense to grab those. When you drop them, you get more money. I would have appreciated having that there. We will actually take the health upgrades. Because it's gonna get to a point where we have to have those. Again, pickup range is nice. But the fact is, Pat, it's okay, you don't want to talk about what I'm having. Yeah. Welcome in, Raiders! My name's Kieran, I'm the Elder Destined, and we are playing some Holocure. Yo! Noswall! Welcome in, Raiders! Again, it's me, Kieran, the Elder Destined. I just got double raided, yo! How have y'all been? I am just absolutely causing some chaos and havoc. Blood for the blood god. Blood for the blood god. Blood for the blood god. Anyway, we are actually absolutely massacring things right now. I did sign my death warrant a little bit earlier in game, so I am going to get absolutely crashed here shortly, but yeah. So far, so good though. I have an item that quite literally says when you do the final upgrade to it, don't do it. But I guess I should do my little spiel. Again, my name's Kieran, I'm the LGG Destined, and I play a lot of different types of games. Currently here, I am playing Holocure. It is a Hololive fan game that you can get for free on Steam. And I will also be playing more games here. I have a couple new and interesting stream types that will be popping up here over the next couple of days. I am really hoping that you guys are going to become excited for those, because those streams are going to be amazing. But it will take a little bit of time for those to start coming out in full force. Okay, I'm gonna use this, because this, I do not want bullet hell right now. Also, hi bomb. I have to kill this bomb guy, quickly, or I die. Oh no, I have all the girls. Run. Again, I signed a death warrant. But yeah, so I'm also trying to play more JRPGs again. Xenoblade Chronicles X, eventually, sometime in the future, when I am not dead, apparently. I should have waited. Again, I told you guys earlier I signed a death warrant. I really should have gotten the chicken feather, not this. I'm dead. You guys come in at a great time. My death warrant was signed. I knew it though. New all-time best. Is this my new all-time best? Yes, it is. Yeah. Nowhere near close for like the high score. But we got money, which is what we were mainly doing that for. Also, I need things. Come on. I should also water these too. There we go. Anyway, time to go collect money from the people who I, quote-unquote manage. Again, I have no tuna, I have no wheat. That's what I need to fill the top row, is wheat. I need to figure out a way to get a depressed I'm sorry. I think it would be very funny. Maybe one time, maybe if I become a big streamer, I will get a depressed nostalgia collab. But that today is not today. I need wheat. I also have other Hololive games that I can play. So if you guys want to see those, that is definitely an option. Anyway, hi Maury. Bye Maury. That's sold out. Okay. I have 500,000 points here, so we gotta spend them wisely. I really want the box further chair, but I cannot. Wait. That is right. I did say I was gonna go ahead and try and get everything on the side here first. Okay. There we go. I only need the stone wall and the eastern wall, and then that will be completed. And then we will come on this here and cry. At least this year, it's only one Pecora around here. Actually, I could probably get all 4 of these items in one round with Pecora. That's already been completed. This one here is gonna take like 3 or 4. I guarantee it. And then it's just the chairs that chairs and just like cases I don't have. Anyway, I gotta go fishing because apparently people need sharks and tuna. Let's see what type of limit we can get. Honestly, I am so not. Oh. Wow. How are you doing? How are you doing well, did you? Yeah, Nira, I am doing pretty well. I hope that your stream was good. Oh, I should also say this. Anyone who came in from a raid on Twitch, if you guys need to leave for any reason, feel free. Hi, friends! My name's Kieran. I'm the Elder Destined, and today, I'm playing some Holocure and talking about, other VTubers and my future streaming. God damn it! Oh my god, another raid. You guys are like my 3rd raid today, and I've been streaming for less than an hour. Ah! I appreciate you all, though. I appreciate you all immensely. But yeah, so I was talking about the future streams a little bit. For people who don't know me, who are new, I usually post my streams on Twitch, on Twitter, and I stream on YouTube and Twitch, and then I also have a website where my streams and stuff are usually like laid out. Unfortunately, this past month there's a lot of stuff that went on in my personal life that has made it so I was not able to make the YouTube content that I want. I actually have some YouTube content recorded for like my 1-hour test runs and stuff. Test runs will become a little bit more edited moving forward. just because I am finding there's more quiet time, and like quiet time is not necessarily what people want to see. So I'm gonna try and like slim those down, but I'm not gonna cut out large swaths of the content because I don't like doing that. And I'm gonna be doing more test runs on stream as well. Also, I said I was gonna get up and turn the light on, and I never did. I need sharks. I don't think I've caught any sharks yet. I need sharks. I would appreciate some sharks. After this fish, I'm gonna go, collect some money and, here we go. Pufferfish. Not what I wanted. Anyway, my headset is off. Do not, cause problems while I get up and step away to my, my light. Also, I did do a bad, so finances are not really good right now, but due to the fact that I have, my day job as a travel agent and we like get perks and benefits, from like different airlines and different hotels and stuff. Oh, some of the hotels, they won't give us cards we can use like towards rent or stuff, but they'll give us like cards that will have money on them that we can use towards certain places, or certain things. And I received like $400 US from one of these hotels, and it's like you can only use it on like retail locations and like some online stuff. So I went to Build-A-Bear and I got myself one of the new Kuromi cupcake Build-A-Bears, and I made it. I put a cotton candy scent in it because even though it's supposed to be a cupcake with with the hundreds and thousands on the top, it's really cute, and they didn't really have like a cupcake scent. I'm gonna eat them on my bed. And then I went to the candy store that was right next door. I got my satellite wafers, which I love. I got some Haribo Harry Potter gummies, they're limited edition. I got a push pop. I don't know if you guys have these in the US or in other countries. Essentially, it's actually I'll open it and try to explain it. Essentially, there is several flavors of like lollipop that you can push up at a time, and you can have all of them up or only one up, and like you can lick it. I got a tropical flavor set. Well, like it's kind of tropical. It has grape, strawberry, and cherry. That's not the normal flavors there. I also got myself some Skittles, a Monster Energy drink, and some rocks to eat. People who have been here for a long time might know that I've been eating rocks on stream forever, but I can only eat a special type of rock. So I now have that special type of rocks. Oh yeah, Baby Bottle Pop. I love Baby Bottle Pops. I also almost bought a couple of those. Yeah, I'm opening my rocks to eat them. And for context, I'm gonna post one of them in my Discord. Just so that people can see the rock. Actually. So people don't think I'm lying. Post it against my game. No, Shadow, you do not have access to these special rocks. I'm gonna post it in Discord, and then I will go ahead and post it in there. I'm gonna post it in the random shit Kieran thinks of, because you know that's where fun stuff goes. Stuff that I randomly think. Well, he is a bird. Yeah, that is fair. Shadow is a bird. So Shadow eating rocks is not that bad. It is the same rock. And I'm gonna grab it from Discord and show it on stream as well. I don't have an easy way to take a photo. Also, yes, my keyboard is due for cleaning. I cleaned it like 2 months ago. It needs to be cleaned. Before anyone freaks out. Okay. image. There we go. I guess this is an import image. Okay. Oh, there you go. You can see all the crud in my keyboard. Hold on, 1 second. You guys can see all the crud on my keyboard if I do it that way. Why does it always pop so large? I don't want it to be this large, man. Like, look, it's longer than the bottom of my screen when I pull the image this way. Okay, I'm gonna just eat that into hiding, and then I'm going to make it smaller before I open it again. Because, oh my god. Finally, it's getting smaller. Progressively gets smaller as I eat it. Oh no, that was not what I was wanting to be lifted. Ah, that was my interactive thingies. It's like right beside where the thing is, so there we go. Look at this rock that I'm gonna bite into! I'm gonna, yeah, as I said, you guys, you can very clearly see where I need to clean my keyboard. I'm gonna bite into it this, though. And so everyone knows, I do wipe around my keyboard every single day. I have a cat. It's a rock, and I'm gonna bite into it. It's glorious. It's really good. You want some? Yum yum yum. The frog is gonna come home. The frog's my roommate, by the way. And be like, Idol, what are you doing? Kieran, what are you doing? I'm gonna be like, rock. Wrong thing. Why are you so confused? Burner, why are you confused? It's a rock! I am genuinely concerned about why people are confused about the rock thing. Still no sharks. I need more wheat. Is anyone actually concerned that I'm eating like a full rock? Do I need to let you in on the secret of what the rock actually is? Yeah, the rocks are very tasty. It's just like how I eat aetheryte crystals from Final Fantasy XIV. They go num 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 in my stomach. I'm very tempted to try and get a food license and sell Final Fantasy XIV inspired job stones. I was pressing buttons! What was that nonsense? But yeah, regardless, yeah, stuff is changing, life is changing, everything is changing. Also, I got, one of the other things I got was a cup that says, it's sugar, and it's Delulu, 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 and it has like a pink gradient on it. And I poured, an energy drink and a sour Skittle drink into it. Yeah. The staff members looked at me and they're like, we couldn't save you the red one. We only had the green one left. And I'm like, it's understandable. The staff know me. God damn. Well, where am I supposed to use all these, like, retail-only cards? Like, only some of them work online on Steam, and, like, this one didn't. So, like, I'm like, what am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do with this card? Like, I'll order food. Actually, that's another thing I did with it. I ordered food for lunch. And actually, this is part of the reason why my day felt garbage. So, I was helping a client at work, and it pushed my lunch back by, like, over 2 hours, because it took forever to book them, and they had so many questions, and, like, you know, standard gist. I finally go on my lunch. The place next door, where I was gonna get my lunch, closed. Because there was a power outage in just their store. Happens. I go across to this place that sells pancakes. It's like a diner. It's like a diner. And I'm like, they're closed in 30 minutes. So I stand there and I'm like, I'm just gonna take an order to go so you don't have to worry about me staying too long. I only have an hour lunch break, whatever. And I was like 5 minutes into my hour lunch break. And so, you would think, you know, there was more to it than just rock. Yeah, there's more to it than just rock. Anyway, I was over there, and I was waiting, and I was waiting, and waiting. And then someone else walks in, like an older gentleman. He asked for something way more complex than me. It was like an Eggs Benedict, and he orders it like 15 minutes after me. And he gets his food first. And I'm like, okay, fine, whatever. I get my food. My order's incorrect. But I don't know this until I get back to my store, because I'm not going to open a to-go order in store. That's not how that works. My order's incorrect. And the portion sizes are small. Like, what? So actually, I shouldn't say that. Part of the portion size is really small, and part of the portion size is really large. And the pancakes, because I ordered pancakes, so this place is like supposed to be themed around pancakes, are so dense. And like, not like the like fluffy dense where like, oh, it's like really nice to bite into, but it was like, I was having a hard time cutting through it with my fork and knife dense. I literally had to grab it with my hand and shove it in my mouth. Never again. Never again. And I don't know, like, if it was just, like, the batter had been sitting out for forever, so it just, like, started to be, like, more glutenized. But, like, that's not the quality of, like, someone who waits over 30 minutes for a to-go order. Like, no. And it wasn't like the place was slammed and there were, like, 15 different tables. It was, like, a father and his kids, an elderly gentleman in the back, and then, like, the one gentleman who walked in after me. Like, oh, yeah. And then I went to Booster Juice next door because I didn't get a drink here for pretty obvious reasons, and I felt so bad for the staff because there was this another person there with a developmental disability, and they were trying to figure out what they wanted to order, but the person that they were with was like, just go to the till and order, and like kind of drag them there. And I felt so bad for this person. And then they're humming and hawing over the menu because people like me and people who have developmental disabilities, we can sometimes. I will fully admit that. So they were just needing some more time. But this person made them stand at the till and was hovering over them. Keep in mind, this wasn't staff. This was like a person they came in there with. Was hovering over them and being like, you gotta order, you gotta order. And it got so bad that the staff, because like this is freaking out the person with the developmental disability. I don't know which one. I have some sneaking suspicions, but I'm not going to talk about another person's diagnoses. And the staff came to me and they're like, what do you want? And my drink was ready for me before I paid. They know where I work, so they literally just handed me my drink and were like, just pay when they've paid. I'm like, okay, so I'm just sitting here, sipping my drink with my food, holding it here, and just being like, oh god, my life. It was a clusterfuck. Okay. We're gonna do another round here in a moment. I just need a little bit to breathe because that last round was... for people who joined since we've been here, wouldn't realize, but the last round we had with Hikari was really was. You must away. Oh, if you must go away, that's fine. Hope you all have a lovely day. Anyone who needs to go, I appreciate you and feel free to leave whenever you need. I would love if you were able to lurk, but if you can't lurk, that is fine. I understand lurking is a privilege that not everyone has. Some people have limited data connections or limited internet in their place of residence, so yeah. Oh yeah, Burner, if you have work, go to bed. Oh my god. If anyone has work, a vampire coffin. Okay. I'm assuming that's an item that I can put in my house. I need shark. That's what... Just for 5 mana rays? I need shark. Oh my god. I'm waiting till because I have such a high combo, I'm gonna wait until my combo breaks. Oh, that scared the living bejeebus out of me. I thought I was gonna lose my combo there. It's always like the first 2 notes that sometimes, at least it'll be raining tomorrow, so... Well, that's good. Honestly, yeah, where I've been, it's been like heat warnings. It's been like heat warnings non-stop. Like there was like a heat warning yesterday and there was a heat warning today. And I'm pretty sure there's gonna be a heat warning tomorrow. It's pretty bad. Actually, I was kind of concerned, but it automatically closed already. I had my door open. Because it was getting too hot and I needed air circulating. I'm so glad I'm getting a lot of fish here. But I need shark. I don't need koi, I need shark. So many people... So many people in my thing. Oh. I don't need turtle, I need shark. Thank you for the squid, I guess. Okay, I'm just gonna come grab the stuff over here. Plant more. Apparently more soil. I need more soil. I can't believe this. I don't care about getting expedited soil. Like, that doesn't really matter to me. Lobster and pufferfish. Okay. Like, look, I now have over 200 eel. Still no shark. Still no shark. I need shark so badly. I keep getting koi fish. I don't need koi fish. I don't need koi dao. I don't need koi fish. Oh yeah! Also, the Niji-san. So to talk about other VTubers, like I said here, nothing with really Hololive, but with Niji, the graduation queue seems to be moving fairly quickly. People are already speculating this, like I think like Lydia Nakazawa or maybe some other people said this. I don't remember who I heard it from, but I heard it from multiple people. Talking about how the graduation queue must be moving so quickly, because they are getting so many people out of Niji EN right now. Okay, I'm gonna start to turn some of these things into here. Okay. I think I need this. I need 42 something. Exchange, no. Sell. Don't mind me just absolutely going wild here. Okay. Like, tuna, I need to keep. I feel like I'll be able to get more koi fish fairly easily. Eel. Yeah, I'll bring this down to like 150, so that will be 80, I think I will be able to sell here. Honestly, this is so much work. See, I don't have shark. I have 3 axolotls, but I'm not selling my axolotls. There's an axolotl on the pink stairs. Is an axolotl supposed to be there? If you ask an axolotl if they'll be back tomorrow. For like the higher end ones here, I don't like going over. I don't like going over a certain amount. Yeah, golden, I'm like, that is not in Isaac's. Oh, welcome in, Arjun. How you doing? At least, okay. Okay. Here we go. Will I be able to catch a shark? Will I be able to catch a shark? Oh, that got rid of our combo. Which is sad. Honestly, this isn't too bad though. When will I get back to actual, like, gameplay of Purifying Pans? Eventually, guys. I want to get at least 1 shark. I said that earlier, though. I should really move over. I am too bad. Okay. Let's see here. Manage. Just so I can get them off that. Okay. Shark, shark. Okay. Okay. Actually, we have enough for something. Holy shiz. Okay. Okay. Do we have enough for one of these? We do! Sweet! Now we only need the eastern wall. Anyway. Back to Peko Peko time. We were trying to clear this one here. But we're actually gonna go ahead and do this one. Because we can. Oh, and it's just a standard one. No! And no, we're not wanting that. Sorry, that item was hot trash. Okay, okay. Just so that I have something that does a little bit of damage on my AoE right now. Okay. Okay, I need to kind of figure out what I'm doing for- I can't be, like, lackadaisical here. Super Shadow will be very helpful for healing. Because, my god, heals. Heals will be very important here. Please do not blow up in my face. I'd appreciate you not doing that. Sure, we will also grab memberships. This will help us in the long run. I do not think this is good short term though. Because we do not have a lot of money coming in right now. Spider cooking needs to be upgraded first and foremost. We have to. We need more money coming in, and we need more, for healing, and for, membership. Okay. Okay, so far so good. We are alive. That is the, crowning factor of doing this type of run. Especially on Endless, is being alive. Oh god, I have now made- I can see when my friends open up games, and Shadow just literally opened up Holocure. I am a bad influence. Okay. Okay. I know I can get to at least the 10-minute mark in here. I've done it before repeatedly, so that's, like, not a problem. It's getting higher than that on level 4. Okay. I was hoping for a stronger item, okay. Bum bum bum. Sure, we will take it. There are things I can do with that. You are kind of useless. I need you to strengthen other things. Oh god. Those barrels have also killed me multiple times here. Oh, I know what that is. It is my good friend. It is my good friend, the anvil. A little bit more DPS would be preferred right now. The stuff I have doesn't really do, like, large AoE. It's mostly, like, restricting, stuff, so I need to get more stuff going out. Did you try the game I recommend? No, I have not tried it, but I am planning on it. It seems like a really fun, non-JRPG JRPG. Like, I think that it is, like, from what I've seen of it, looks really good. I'm not a huge fan of, like, the realistic art style. That's just because I have my own preferences. But I presume it's gonna be pretty good based off of everything I'm hearing about it. And apparently, like, the devs are super chill as well, so, like, yeah. Okay. I need... oh. Wait. Is that the collab I was wanting to do with that? It is! I need the sausage. I need the sausage. Sausage is needed. A sausage will not be useful right away here. Okay, and I just need to be careful about not dying right now. I want to get this boss down ASAP. It would be much easier for me to feel comfortable if I had my thing full, but I do not, so I suffer. Sure, that's good. We will also grab sausage, and we'll also grab sausage again. Give me all the sausage, apparently. That super collab will, or not super collab, that collab will be done here very quickly. I'm thinking here I might go for the health, so I might need to grab Uber Sheep very quickly. Uber Sheep. Okay, I need to do this here. If I don't, I'm going to die. Sweet, perfect. That's a full health. Okay. Okay, there we go. I am out of it. Okay. Okay. Oh, that is glorious. Thank you for giving me what I need there. Okay, okay, let's see here. We're gonna reroll. Yeah, we know I know what we're going for our super collab, so let's just grab it. Because, like, what's the worst that could happen? I need that. Look at my lightning wieners flying all over the place. Ooh, you, Mr. Yago. That is actually probably the weirdest way, like, timing there. Apparently it wants me to be gay. We can be gay. We can be gay. Sperchato. I should probably also check what I want to do with Beelbook. Yeah, we should also probably upgrade study glasses, just as like a thought. Because that's probably gonna be a good thing. Okay, we're gonna... Yay! Sweetness. Lava bucket is what we want for our next one, so... Solid. Okay. Oh, 3 of them. Perfect. Let's see what we get, guys. Do. Oh yeah, we're gonna take all of these. We will grab Steak Glass 4. We will grab Super Shadow here. Okay. Instead of 3, we have 4. A miracle. More explosives! Okay. I would love to have more damage, so... More EXP, so... I love how I can just kind of survive here. And like, the running of enemies is not absolutely destroying me. Okay, 15, 17. Ah! Okay, that's 6. 1. Okay. Okay, 5 plus 4. I'm dead. Math boss! That's usually what kills me. It's fine. I am sad. But this is fine. We shall go for another round. Let's just do grassy plains. Oh, those are food items. I didn't want those. That's fine. Okay, come on. Rocket launcher. I guess spider cooking again. We're not grabbing Hallie right away. I'd much rather die. Apparently spider cooking is saving everything. Except for these red skull guys. Okay, at least so far so good. But yeah, so honestly, words. Great. I've been talking a lot about the game and not talking a lot about other things, so I need to get back in the role. Oh yeah! So I am trying to figure out, so for people who are not aware, about my day job as a travel agent, you know, day job as a travel agent, and, one part of my day job is the fact that I have to go on trips, for work. And sometimes I can do other things on those trips. Sometimes those trips are voluntary and like we pay for part of them out of our own pocket. Sometimes they are just... Sometimes they are just what they are. Anyway, so I was on... how do I phrase this? My work has a mandatory one. I say mandatory, but it's technically not mandatory. Like you can opt out, but then you just consume like a conference at work. And like you don't get to go on like a free vacation where essentially you are paid to be there because it's work hours. Sweet, by the way. But anyway, regardless of those factors, regardless of all those factors, reroll. We had been finally told where we were going. And then we were put into a group chat today because they don't have everyone go all at once. Really? Oh wow. Solid. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, sweet. That actually is kind of one of the items I would want, so we'll grab that. So we were finally put in our chats today, but no one has said a single thing, and I'm just sitting here being like, are you guys all okay? I'm also not saying anything though, so I should probably say that. I shouldn't really say too much about that, but like I'm just sitting here being like, what are we doing, guys? Like, what are we doing? Please tell me the answer. No one's gonna tell me the answer. No one ever tells me the answer to these things. But that's fine in the, like, grand scheme of things. Because I know for 100% certainty that, we are going to be, doing a lot of things. On that trip. It's also longer than last year's because we all complained. Because typically, normally, we just fly out. So, before COVID times, we would just fly out to, like, whatever city, like, in Canada. And just, like, we'd get our, like, hotel room that we'd share with one of our colleagues, and, like, we'd be able to, like, eat and, like, sleep, and, like, they would, like, throw, like, a fun event or something. And, you know, the standards. But instead, this time around, last year, around this time, they're like, instead of going to, like, Toronto or Vancouver, we are gonna send you all to, XYZ country in the Caribbean. I can't say which country because I don't want to limit it, my company down, because, I do not want you guys reaching out to me at my day job. If you find out, like, if you reach out to my work, my day job, and you're like, just naturally, and then you're like, this sounds familiar. Wait, Kieran, the auto-digestant? Then, fine. Please don't say that on the phone, though. My work does not need to know. My work does not need to know about the, broken Geneva Conventions. The Geneva checklist. They don't. And just in general. Actually, wait, are we gonna do Lummy Water Plug? I thought Whammy Water Plug was an option. No, it's Whammy Water. It's Whammy Water that. What's the plug? The leaner. Okay. I thought the plug had something else. Oh, the bomb. That's right. We don't want that. What about Whammy Water? So Whammy Water was that. Whammy Water was also the ice cube. We don't want any of these. Reroll. Whatever. It's fine. I am fine. I am good. Regardless, I am fine. Anyway, so, this time around, we're going to another country in the Caribbean. We saw a lot of, like, sun packages, and, like, flights and, like, other things that probably will not help you in finding out where I work, because, you know nothing. But yeah, so, what had occurred is that, okay, in context, it wasn't even the fact that my, I didn't even know the chat was made. Although I am very concerned because the place that we are going to stay at has some pretty interesting, like, terms. And, like, I don't know how to feel about said terms. We're gonna grab chicken feather this time. Like, there is some pretty interesting terms, and, like, I wanna know, like, how, like, they're gonna do this with the random roommates. I'm also, like, interested to know if they're gonna put me in my own room. Because we have, like, an odd number of staff. And, like, there are definitely some staff who stay there for, like, the whole conference for, like, both of them, because they're management. Blood for the blood god. Blood for the blood god. Blood for the blood god! Ah. Oh. Hi, Tom. How do you do? But yeah, so, But yeah, so I'm just like wondering about how the terms are gonna work. And I brought this up to my management and they're like, I didn't even know about these terms. And I'm like, oh, that's, But yeah, no, I'm actually really, like, interested about seeing how the system works. Because there's, like, not a lot of places that post about it. Like, it's brought up, but, like, beyond some physical plane doing okay. That's good. Honestly, that is a mood. The physical pain thing is a mood. I'm always in pain, and everyone will attest to that who knows me. Honestly, the fact that most people, like, their first thing that they know about me is, like, Digimon, second thing, autistic, third thing, disabled. But yeah, so, like, I'm just, like, interested in to know how those terms are gonna end up working. Oh! The other thing that I was, thinking about, this is not about another VTuber or my life and, like, how, like, my life's gonna affect streaming and whatnot. I really like watching shorts content. I can't take this. I have to drop this. I hate you, game. How dare you give me items I cannot take. But yeah, so what had happened is that Chill Idol, wow. Hi, Champion. Hi, Champ. But yeah, so, I was watching these, like, YouTube shorts, and specifically on YouTube, and the TLDR of the situation, was that, this person was talking about autism, and they're autistic, and they're like, you have to be disabled to be autistic. And I'm like, and I agree with that. Yeah, you have to be disabled to be autistic. But then they, like, start framing it and, like, your disability has to be, like, life, like, not necessarily, like, life-shattering, but it has to make your life a lot more difficult. And I'm just sitting here being like, yes, but also no. Yeah, like, it's like a people die when they're killed take, but, like, they also, like, framed it in, like, a way to, like, state, like, instead of being like, oh yeah, you have to be disabled to be autistic, and, like, you have to it has to, like, affect your life negatively, but, for you to get, like, a diagnosis. And, like, having, like, your brain working in the same way as an autistic brain, but not, like, experiencing, like, disabled effects, like, doesn't mean that you're not autistic, just means that you don't meet the DSM-5 criteria, which is essentially what should have been the case. Because I know a lot of people who... I'm gonna say this lightly. And try to say this as light as I can. I know a lot of people who very, very closely fit to the criteria. And I think if they were diagnosed younger, they would be considered autistic. But because they accommodate themselves unknowingly, they do not experience the disabling portion of the autism, if that makes sense. I'm trying to phrase that in a very particular way. And then this creator was like bashing on people who were essentially diagnosing themselves, or being like essentially saying that like if someone was having issues, they can't unless it's like life destroying. Yeah, it's like, it's really frustrating because I am diagnosed autistic. I am very disabled. Like, I should make this very clear to everyone on Twitch. There are days when I physically cannot get out of bed due to my fibromyalgia and like my other issues. But then there is other days to where I cannot speak because I am overstimulated, my life is changing, like no routines, like everything's falling apart around me, and I just want to break down and have an emotional like destruction. But like I want to like destroy the world. Like I am like, think of like a meltdown or a shutdown with autism on steroids. Yeah, though they can get really bad. Also, hi crocodile, you are now dead. Oh, sweet. Please be something that's good. Yeah, so cash out roulette. Yeah. Very clear cash out roulette. And like, it's random. But it's not random because there's like triggers and whatnot. But like, it's random if the trigger will trigger me. And like, it sucks. But like, these type of people on like YouTube, Twitter, TikTok, they don't see that, right? They don't see me being like, oh yes, this person experiences the same situations as me. Their triggers are just more quiet, or they have shutdowns and not meltdowns. AKA the verse of a shutdown versus a meltdown. A shutdown is when like you go quiet and like you want to burn the world to the ground and you cannot anything. A meltdown is when you have the equivalent to what some parents call a tantrum. But it's not a tantrum, because it's not something that can be controlled. But just for like the gist. I want Hope Soda. Give me Hope Soda. I want unlimited Blade Works. I want unlimited BL Works, please. I want unlimited BL Works. We were playing Oranges earlier, and one of the last 2 games was still my teeth. Oh! What if you get Uber Sheep? Oh yeah, Uber Sheep could also be a good one too. Uber Sheep or unlimited BL Works. Oh. This is just level 1 hard. It's like, I can clear this, like, very easily. This is not a hard one. Or if I get the dress. Very good for healing. Doesn't Pecora get a heal buff? Pecora gets healed by the coin she picks up, so healing is not necessarily always needed. Although it is good to have. I hate this selection. What does Whammy Water give us again? Jeez Louise. Oh, it gives us the sake. Ah, sure, let's do it. Honestly, I'll probably get rid of, the crowbar. I'll have to read the text here a little bit more first. The sake is still honestly stupid OP. Yeah, that's why I was kind of like thinking like I might go that route. Also, hi Ame. Hi Fluff. glow stick. Okay, and they're dead. Please give me something I want. John, John, John. I want you just after my super. Damn it. Okay. Yeah, I think I may have identified something horrible. Oh no! What did you have? What have you identified? Feel free to say it in chat. I'm good. Give you just. Yes. Omega's disappearance. I was very upset by it. What of it? Don't scare me, please. Remember how she basically was the first manager of Halloween? Yes. Yeah, I remember that. I'm just gonna stand here for a second. I have some concerns. Isn't she spending multiple volume amount of federations? Honestly, I don't think that's the. There's the sake. I want to say here. Okay. This is my opinion, and this will forever be my opinion. Whenever someone in Hololive, or any idol or any VTubing company says that they're leaving due to a disagreement, with management, that is not saying they actually had a disagreement with management. That is just the polite way to quit your job in Japan. To say that you and the company are going in different directions just because you were like can't see eye to eye and like that type of thing. That's like how you leave a Japanese job. In case you're wondering. It's stupidly coincidental, and I do think it could play a part, but I don't think it's the main reason. Yeah. How do I phrase this? How do I phrase this in a way that's not gonna piss people off? Being a VTuber, part of a VTuber organization, is no longer lucrative if you are big. There is no reason if you are someone who is larger to go in. Yeah, no, that is true. The issue with the whole idol thing is that first off, everyone's health situations change. I don't want any of these. Is everyone's health situations are different. So a lot of members were leaving genuinely due to health. Like, I think Mume left primarily due to health. My thing here is I don't think, how do I phrase this? I don't think Hololive is at fault for injuring the members' throats. I'm thinking here that the members... Okay, how do I say this without coming off as a bitch? As someone who has been into idols since like 2005, since I was a child, I'm going to be very blunt. 99%. I don't want any of these. Please give me something good. Fuck it. Okay. 99% of... Yeah, essentially. I honestly... how do I phrase this? Not necessarily for JP. JP, this is completely different. But for EN specifically, I do not think most of the OG members, so Myth, and most of 2nd Gen understood what idols were. And I don't mean that they, like, understood, but, like, they didn't, like, quite grasp. I mean, like, I have a strong suspicion that they applied for it, got accepted, and then had to, had heard the word idol before, but had to do, like, a crash course. Because they did not understand what it meant. Like, they did not get that idols are essentially singers, actors, performers, jack of all trades, master of none content creators. Because, like, because that's really what VTubers are as well. Jack of all trades, master of none content creators who create their own content under what they want to do with their own life. And they can do whatever the fuck they want, whether it's creating ASMR videos, doing not safe for work content, doing safe for work content. I'm so sorry, but you are getting removed. Like, the amount of people who do not understand. I should be fine. I should have enough stamps to upgrade it here shortly. Okay. Okay. Bye-bye, dude. Yeah, unfortunately, it is not allowed. Everything gets fed to the grade stamp. But yeah, so, like, my own personal thing with the whole, like, I don't think they knew what idols were for a lot of them. And, like, that's fine. That's fine. If you don't know what an idol is, you apply for an idol company, get in. Like, as long as you understand what your job is going to be before you debut, I don't care. Like, legitimately, you do you. Like, but I seriously love Marine so much, I feel bad for her and Nina are the only two women from Nazi. Yeah, I feel really bad as well, but, like, there's not too much that can be done at this point. For Unisi, honestly, there's a couple, like, Okay, Hayago. Sweet, what is this? What are you giving me? I love Chloe came back as a dolphin. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Honestly, I think that my big concern moving forward with Umisi and with a lot of the subgroups is that the larger Hololive members are realizing that they can leave. And I don't dislike when like one of my favorite Oshis leaves a company. Like I'm not one of those people who has like a mental breakdown at the thought process of like my Oshi leaving. I think that's stupid. But like a lot of the holomems are probably don't have, so I should say this, they have probably a pretty good contract based off of everything I've seen and heard. However, having a pretty good contract and not an amazing contract in an industry where you can just go independent and have everything else dealt for you is a bit of a problem. Because you should be having, like, they should be having some of the best contracts in the industry. Because they are. Yeah. Yeah, for Marine, though, and, like, for some of the members, like, definitely it is just they have friends in the company. But, like, I mean in general, especially for those, like, overseas, like, the EN talents or the Indonesian talents, what is keeping them there? What is keeping these talents in Hololive and with cover? There really is none, with the exception of merch being handled by someone else. Yeah. Honestly, yeah. Yeah, they have to have, like, a personal reason to stay, or they have to have a monetary reason to stay. And because going indie is just so lucrative in comparison with them sticking a lot of the time. Unless they're one of the newer members. Because unfortunately, a lot of the newer members do not have the same type of staying power as the older members. Like, I hate to say this, but if, like, any of the new girls left, I probably wouldn't care. Like, I would care on principle, but, like, yeah, they don't have enough presence yet. And I think actually some of the older members leaving will be good for them. I think older members leaving Hololive will be good for the newer members. Because then they don't have to fight for the spotlight as much either. Because unfortunately, I don't know how many people know, like, what AKB48's like, or like some of these, like, idol groups in Japan. Yeah, Suisei is definitely not leaving. Suisei is getting what she wants. And if Suisei is not getting what she wants, she's making it look like she's getting what she wants. So, But no, more what I mean is that, like, I could see Callie leaving in the case here something catastrophically goes wrong with Myth, if Kali is the only one left in Myth, she will probably leave. Yeah. Yeah, no, they do. But I also feel like her Hololive numbers are inflated by the other members. So yeah. I read like that she will leave as soon as everyone else in Myth has left. Unless they put her in a position of like, hey, everyone in Myth and Council has left. We're now combining Myth and Council, and you are gonna be here with like whoever's left in Council. Like that, if that happened, I could see that, like her staying then. Probably Bae and Iris at that point. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I don't think Bae would leave. And the screen is lagging. Ah! Yeah. Okay. And I think everyone... Oh. Failed. And I think everyone in the community corner is more likely to be next to. Yeah, I think Crony... out of the people who are next to leave, I think Regis is likely to leave. I think Crony is likely to leave. Who else did I think is likely to leave at this point? Yeah. I think that there's a couple of the Indonesia girls who could leave. I don't want them to leave, but I think they could leave. Yeah. Yeah, Muna could easily, but Muna won't. I say that here, but that could age like milk. Now, oh god, who are you suspecting? Also, hi, Prof. I am causing absolute madness. Also, if those scummy shareholders actually manage to unseat Yago, I guarantee Muna leaves. Yes. Yes. As soon as Yago's gone, Hololive crumbles. As soon as Yago is gone, Hololive crumbles. Yeah. Now, if Riku leaves Niji, that's a different story. Then they might actually gain more people. Thor would like, I feel like pretty much all of like the early JP gens, like all of gamers, anyone who Gen 0, Gen 1, Gen 2, Gen 3, like I think yeah. Oh yeah, they would. Like there are so many people who would just like upright and go. Yago is such a core part of the branding of cover. Like, they would be stupid to kick him out. They would have to be idiots. Yeah. Yeah, right? Like, how do I phrase this? Yeah. Honestly, with how Hololive started, yeah, it makes sense why everyone on JP and a lot of people on EN really care about him. Yeah. Okay. I have some comments I want to make, but I'm not allowed to make comments as I've signed several NDAs. I'm not gonna talk about it. Wow, wow. Okay, I think Fuwamoko kinda just, like, would survive. And I think Fuwamoko is part of the EN Golden Goose of the new gens. When I hear people talking about the newer generations of Holo, like, just Holo in general, it's some of the Holostar boys, Fuwamoko, and then, like, Pekora. Like, yeah. Also, I hope Pekora doesn't leave. Wow. How dare you fail upgrading at an 85% chance of being good. Okay. Marine doesn't get talked about. Marine gets danced about. Marine, the issue with Marine is just like, the issue with Marine is that, I could see them leaving if the right staff left. Yeah. And, like, that would be a problem. Like, there's definitely favoritism going on the JP side for the older members. I 100% believe that. I also have a feeling here that they do not care about... We can love Holostars to death. I guarantee you this, a lot of the shareholders hate it because it's a money sink. I mean, I have my subscriptions and my memberships to my Holostar mems, but like, I don't think they're making the money that they're being sunk into them. And I think that's probably gonna be a problem. Yeah. That is one of the reasons why they would try and get rid of Yago, is because he would refuse to give up his precious boy band. Which, honestly, if I'm with Yago on this, don't get rid of the Holostar boys, because as soon as it becomes only girls, as soon as it's only Hololive, there becomes a serious market gap. And I hate to say this, I would be really upset if my boys were forced to graduate because the branch was closing. Now, if they opted to have the boys... I hit the wrong one anyway. Yeah. I mean, if they opted to keep the boys around, like, yeah, the sunk cost fallacy, well, let's just keep the current members we have around and just, like, not do any new gens. I think I could be fine with that. Because, like, I understand why that would happen. Yeah. Yeah, even then, okay. I have some pretty interesting views about the whole CN situation and about the whole, China stuff. To be very, very careful, I do not think the members of CN deserve to be dropped, and I do not believe the actual, fans of the CN talents deserve to be treated in any way, badly in any way, shape, or form. I do believe, however, that there was a targeted smear campaign done towards Hololive that should never have happened for a simple disagreement, and that the parties who initiated said hate campaign should all rot in hell. And I think that should make my stance very clear on that. Because here's the thing, I think the Chinese VTubing space is a very interesting one. And I'd love to get into it more. It's just, Bilibili is such a hard platform for me to navigate. And it's so out of the way for me, it's not accessible. Yeah. I'm on Twitch, and I have to be careful with what I say. My own personal beliefs, I cannot necessarily say, things I can't say all the things I want to because I am not a large enough streamer to where I get the immunity of having a large community base. Let's just say that. Anyway, I am running around causing massive chaos and panic. And I do not know how to survive this far. I have Halu number 5. This does not make sense on how I'm alive. But I am alive. So, goals, I guess? Yeah. I do not know how I'm alive. Yeah, the grade stamp's probably keeping me alive. Yeah. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. I'm honestly surprised how much upgrades I've been able to get. So far so good. However, there's a place in the... Yeah. Oh yeah! Okay, I'm going to be, I'm gonna be a little bit biased here, guys. If you guys want to talk shit about countries, feel free to in my thing. Just, if someone comes in and, doesn't want to hear it, please be respectful. Also, don't be a total asshole, because a lot of times it's not the people of the place that are causing the problems, it's normally the governments. So yeah. There are several countries I know that I'm not allowed to enter, which is gonna be very funny if my work ever tries to send me there. I'm gonna be like, yeah, no, they're not gonna let me in. And they're gonna be very confused. Yep, it is. Mm-hmm. I should probably grab haste. Also, I have 3 lives. I've not used a single life yet. So I am pleased with myself in that regard. Let's not walk into trees, shall we? Oh. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Guys, look at this absolute chaos fire. Oh my god. Max HP, please. Max HP, please. Attack up. Pick up range. Oh god. I am going to cry. Pick up range. We are going to use this because I need some health. And a nice clearing of the screen would also help. I can pick up more speed up if you want me to. I don't feel I feel if I'm too fast that it like makes me anxious. But like if you want me to, I can. Like I don't mind. Okay. I know I have 3 things down there, but I'm gonna come grab this one before going down. Okay. Now that my health is not at, like, max, it, like, upsets me, but I'm realized that my health is, like, full thing. Funny thing of stacking health in Hasty is how you get to Yeah, that sounds about right. Okay. Finally! Okay, sweet. Okay. So we're gonna... Oh my god. Fine, I'll pick his speed up for you. I'm grabbing speed ups for you now. Oh, okay. You have 2 minutes. I know. Best of luck. Yeah, I know. Pick up range. Okay, HP. Upgrade, come on. Rat! Give me the upgrade! I also have 3 lives, though. So... Okay. Here we go. Please give me health. Oh, damn it. That sucked. I was hoping to get that off before, Oh, may the rules be forever in your favor. The rules have not been in my favor and I'm screaming. Okay. I'm getting to the point where it's like 35%, okay? I'm just screaming. Okay. Okay. Fine, I will do this. 45 instead of 35. And still no. Still did not get. Okay, sweet. Yay! Okay. 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 So you've been watching the original Digimon anime because it's been over 2 decades and remember nothing in the anime is a Pokemon, this is Pokemon, this is vaccine, this is the death time. Yeah, no, we don't talk about how, stupid, the dub is, okay? I'm gonna die again here, guys. Yeah, that's fine. I have several seconds. I'm gonna start grabbing health when I feel like I need it from there. I prefer not to, but it is what it is. Okay, 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 I'll grab health the next time. Apparently... Okay. Oh, sweet, that was good. Okay, health. Okay, okay, okay. Health. I'm stuck on a rock. I will hydrate when I am at the end point, okay? Yay! With Halu- I did it! Survived 30 minutes with Halu level 5. Okay, I am blessed. Also, I'm going to die again, very quickly here, and I know that. I know I'm gonna die very quickly here, guys. Do not doubt me. It's only how quick am I gonna die. Aww, that sucks. I needed to hit it a moment earlier. Holy shit! I'm number 2 daily. If I could have just survived a little longer. Did I ever tell you how I got... No, you did not, but that sounds like an interesting situation. Oh, and Noelle. I feel like I might have heard a bit about this. That's 2,000, that's 2,000. Just barely not enough. Wall's already done. I might be able to get that one flush. Hold on. Yeah, I'm able to get the flush. I need more rice, okay. More rice and more wheat, okay. Still don't have sharks. Okay. Okay. Don't mind me, I'm just buying. Did you say more rich and more weed? No, I said more rice and more wheat. But, yeah, that does sound something like I would say. No, I'm just Canadian and, weed is legal here. Although, funny enough, I actually can't have it. doctor's orders, actually. So it would not work. Yeah, press F for respects to me being unable to have. My doctor just doesn't want me having a mental breakdown on the streets and becoming the crazy lady. Just like how I'm not supposed to take a lot of Benadryl, like I'm not supposed to take a lot of things. Oh, do we want to talk? I was thinking about Benadryl, and now all I can think about is the Shadow Man. Fucking hell. If you don't know about the Shadow Man, if you take too much Benadryl, it is a very potent hallucinogen. Like an extremely potent hallucinogen. And so, everyone who takes it and like gets to the point where they start to hallucinate, they see the Shadow Man. He's a man, a tall, dark man who looks like a shadow, who wears a fedora with red eyes. You might have seen like images and memes of him online already. He's very popular. In certain spheres, I should say, because I am in like the true crime. I'm in like the true crime, like ARG, unfiction, like spheres. So I watch a lot of content like that. True crime database. Honestly, like, when it comes to content that is, like, a little bit more touchy, I always feel like the best thing to do is idle as a wanted group. In the digital world. Actually, not currently. I'm on probation. I have not broken my probation. If I go to the Dark Ocean, I would break my probation. I'm not supposed to go near there. So yeah, yeah. The Royal Knights have me on a tight leash. Girl, you're like killing me like this. What do you mean I'm violating my probation by killing you? I have not killed you. What are you talking about? You're killing me with the shit I say? I'm just a shit talker. What are you expecting? That's literally my only talent, you guys, on here, is me coming up with shit on the stream and just like having you guys be like, what the fuck, Kira? What the fuck? What the fuck? And like me going like, aha, yes, yes. I'm going to strangle something. You look like an angry Miko when you're angry. I like a Miko when you're angry. I am angry all the time. I am, though, gonna end this game here. Because I am mentally dying. You strangled your fish streak. Yes, I did. I'm gonna try and do the thing I was doing earlier. So... but the rice just fully grew. Yeah, too bad, so sad. I'll grab the rice, next time I'm there. That's how that works. Anyway, do we want to play another game, guys? I have Infinity Nikki, I have Supermarket Together. I do not want... I used to watch Death Battle. Not anymore. I don't watch content like that anymore just because of situations. I popped up the most recent battle. What's the most recent battle? Also, I'm gonna see if any of my Oshi. White Lantern. Nikki sounds good. Okay. Oh, yeah, I can see that. Also, for anyone who hasn't been here in a hot minute, I do have a check-in feature now. You guys can go in and it's one point. One point to get a Digitoken. And if you get your Digitokens, once you get 10 of them, you get to spin a wheel. I'm gonna pull up the spinner here. It is not working right now. But you get the spinner. Yeah. It's 10 of the things. And most of the irrelevant and relevant people take issue with battles, and most people agree the winner of that. Yeah. That honestly feels like the thing. I'm gonna change over to Nikki, la la. Just to do my dailies and stuff, because I have not done them, and you guys are here. And we can still talk Hololive and stuff, because we can talk shit whenever the fuck I want. This is my stream, doesn't matter what game we're playing. Let's grab this here. Let me just change the stream on Twitch. I still think the people complaining about Infinity Nikki are stupid. But that thing. True Summon Fenton speak ill of Kyle. True Kyle Fenton speak ill of Summon. Yeah, that kind of feels like right. Whoever thought. Yeah. A lot of that's part of the reason why I stopped watching those things. Because a lot of them were unfair. A lot of them were unfair, unhinged trash. And like, what are we supposed to do? Like, if they don't, like, if it's unfair. Because then if you say it's unfair, then someone gets mad at you. So yeah. Yes, download any updates that are needed. There's so many hotfixes that have come out for Nikki. Like, so many hotfixes. Also, I have it so that this, the starting thing doesn't play audio. Because sometimes I'll pull it up and, like, watch a YouTube video before stream if I'm streaming Nikki. Yeah. Yeah, or Wukong. Like, yeah, Sun Wukong. Yeah. Yeah, honestly, but here's the thing. Sun Wukong is like lovely. Also, hi Dark Lord. Sorry you just came to us right after we ended Holocure. And I've yet to change the title on YouTube to include plus Nikki. So sorry. You can always watch the VOD though. We had some pretty interesting conversations about Hololive and Holostars. Wukong is literally one of the most powerful characters in fiction. Yeah, Sun Wukong is. Yeah, Sun Wukong is one of the guys that, like, can you beat Goku? And you would just say, yeah. Goku was based off of Sun Wukong. Let's be real here. Actually, I'm gonna leave the YouTube title. The YouTube title can go. Come on. Game. Game. I know you're a buggy mess right now because of the update, because you were rushed. The answer is yes, it's who? Yeah. If if they were like Goku versus Sun Wukong would be like, who? Who is that? Yeah. That's why he's named that way. And that's why Goku is named Goku. Because Goku is supposed to be like the creator's version of, like, Sun Wukong. Like, it's, like, directly pulled. And, like, everyone knows that. Also, don't mind me running around doing my day. Trimiana had a press. I mean, I get it. I get those type of jokes. Oh, I'm in the wrong one. I needed to be in this one. Didn't I light some flowers? Okay. Okay, so I gotta go run and do that. Then I can do these two real quick. To the thing! The amount of poppin'. So here's the thing. This game, when I first started this, didn't have poppin'. Okay, there we go. Now I gotta go run it to that stupid, word things. Yeah, when I saw Death Bells and then Circular vs. Yukon, I put the Irish shame in how many times. Honestly, the issue with a lot of, like, the death battle or things that try to do stuff similar to it is that they try, but they fail to realize, like, the power scaling is, like... So, for example, I read a lot of manhwa. Manhwa and, like, webcomics and, like, stuff of that nature. Just because manga, like, it's hard for me to read manga nowadays. I'm just gonna be real with people. And that's fine. And that's fine. But, like, for example, like, putting Hercules versus Wukong. There is no way you can compare those two and have a fair fight. Yeah. And they often will, like, all those like shows, they'll be like, we calculated their strength to be XYZ based off of in-game actions or based off lore, and, like, they always pick the, like, I feel like they always pick the one that makes them weaker than the one they actually want to win. And then when they have to come up with their own thing, like, I have a feeling like they would probably grab, like, if they were to do, like, Sun Wukong versus, like, Goku or something, they'd probably, like, try to pull the shtick of using, like, a Wukong from, like, the video game or something. And I'm like, no. He is much stronger than he is in the game. Like, a lot stronger. Like, honestly, that monkey probably has more power than every other Chinese god. But it's just too stupid. And I guess that is his one fatal flaw, is that he's really smart, but he's also really stupid. He is, like, really smart, but really stupid. Yeah, he ain't beating Buddha anytime, though. That is true. That is true. That is right. There is a singular God. Me. There is a singular God. Okay. Yeah, Buddha's the only one who can beat the monkey. Though, that's my personal opinion. I'm gonna go. Doing dailies in this game is a mess. Because the entire events entails Wukong reaching Nirvana. Yeah, essentially, the TLDR. Okay, I'm gonna just make sure I'm doing this right here. I need... Oh yeah, any of these would do it. Yeah, we'll be using over that, that's fine. And picking up 5 plants is nothing, okay. We are coming here because I have stuff to grab. Yeah, the TLDR. The Journey to the West is a wild ride. I would not have it any other way. We'll put 14 and then we'll put the rest in, we'll put 14 in thread, and then the rest in the other one. But you know, we'll just put 10. I don't think we'll need more than 10 right now. Solid. There we go. Okay, and now I gotta go grab items. But first things first, we're gonna glow some stuff up. Because on Holy Park is a big club of Buddha. And thought you were trying to get stronger. We're doing run in. Yeah, let's do TLDR. My immortality has immortality. Yeah, that is 100% what it is. I love how I didn't get that little sound effect for the boots when I finished leveled them up, but I got them for part of the hair. Silly. Silly, silly game. Silly, silly. Dilly dally shilly shelly. Apparently they want me to do a thing, so we're gonna do this live on stream because I do these live on streams. I'm not doing it on my phone. I play on those devices. I am dissatisfied. I am dissatisfied. Probably will continue. Yeah, I have not. Run recommendations. Really interesting. I'm dissatisfied with it. My mortality is mortality, which also has mortality. There's also the mortality on top of that mortality, also having a mortality plus another mortality to go with the previous mortality, then mortality to go with the last mortality. Yeah. No, I have not. Overall experience. Dissatisfied. Dissatisfied. Look at color customization. Can't. Do do do. Okay. Do do do. I avoid strangers. I play a solo. Do 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 do. You guys get to see or is it showing? It is showing, so you guys do get to see how I'm like responding to this. Can I spell? Apparently I can't spell. Do 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 do. Okay. 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 I'm going to I'm going to I'm going I absolutely roast them in like the things here. I was putting your model close sleeps when you're not talking about the face of literally just a pair of eyes. Yeah, that's because I don't wear makeup. I don't wear makeup, guys. If I wore makeup, you would be able to see my lips because you would be able to see the little lip thingies. But I don't wear makeup. I might wear makeup in the future if you guys want me to, but like I don't really think it's necessary. Mm-hmm. Mm. I'm just gonna say neutral to everything here because I am neutral. I have played primarily in English. Neutral. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Like it's all fairly neutral to me. I'm not. Do. Prefer not to say because I'm streaming this and submit. Oh. I'm like, I don't want to fill the box out. Yay! I got 100 gems. I have to wait a couple minutes for them to be returned though. Oh, I actually came to an odd and funny realization the other day. What's your odd and funny realization? I would love to hear it. Because I have a lot of odd and funny realizations about myself. I don't know how to feel about that because you're right. I don't know how to feel about that because you are right. Okay. I did not mean it to fall. Whatever I find first, 5 enemies or 5 plants. Just by running around here to get those cleared. Do. 5 plants. Okay, anyway, yeah. You gave me a visceral reaction in that moment that I did not enjoy. Let's just say that. Especially being someone who favorably listens to songs of Fisa and Sora. Yeah, you gave me a reaction that I do not want to feel. Oh, this is gonna take me 2 days to get. But yay, the second outfit's almost done. Sweet. I only need the main dress piece now. I swear Buddha, I swear Buddha, can I get it before she's gonna match me? I'm gonna crash out. I need to know who wins. Honestly! You could probably just ask them. Whoever's the less busy in chat one day, you should ask them to have an arm wrestling match. Because, like, if you can get it into their brains, they'll probably do it regardless. I want to end on the top of this dude's hat. Come on. Yeah. Yeah, same. Oh, there's my gems. Thank you. I did that on stream, so I appreciate the gems. Oh, yeah, my mirror level went up. Oh, ha, ha. Give me all the things. Also, apparently, oh yeah, that's right. I don't know how I am compared to my friends. Because I have 76% of the outfits. 80, so this person's ahead of me. Just trying to go people around. Oh, they have more. Okay. A lot of people have more than me. But I also haven't been pulling in every gacha. Interesting. I'm about in the middle. She says entire shtick is the false song on her working activities and advances in the friendliness in her community. Meanwhile, Sora is brightening her social whatever years. Her saying several originals like she loves her fan base and she says successfully hardworking for honestly, Sora, they're the two. Actually, we're gonna do this here before I end stream. Actually, they are both wrong area. They are both content creators and they're both idols in the same niche and same genre. They just took two opposite routes, and the routes they took are polar opposite from one another. Because there's a lot of idols who are that type of parasocialness because that's how they got their fans, and they feel like getting now that they have their fans, they have to continue acting like that. Yeah. Meanwhile, then there's Suisse, who Suisse got there based on skill, and less of that parasocialness. Okay. Okay. Apparently there's a quiz I need to get. Okay, I'm ready. Okay. Oh yeah, no, it's the +1. Yeah, that thing's the weird thing. My brain is like it's not 5, but like my brain's like The combination of work and the community makes splendid idol. Yeah, the issue is that within a company like Cover, in a company like Cover, you have to have one or the other. And if you have too much of one, you're going to be put in one category. And if you have too much of the other, you're going to be put in the other category. And it doesn't matter how much skill you have in the other category, that you're gonna have the unfortunate circumstance of you being marked as that type of person, right? So it's less so at that point about I only need to do 3 more of these things. Give it what makes it one. Okay, perfect. I'm just gonna end here because I am going to be ending stream as it is past midnight my time, and this is typically when I end stream. I will be just letting you guys all know here that stream tomorrow will be slightly different than normal. I should still be streaming. That's not changing. Tomorrow I was initially scheduled to be streaming at 5 p.m. Unfortunately, my days at work had to get swapped around in the human world, so I will now be streaming at 9 p.m. That will be posted on Twitter when I get home tomorrow. I'll try to remember to post about it tonight as well before I get off. So just keep in mind that, again, I will not be live at 5. I'll be live later in the night with, again, some Xenoblade Chronicles X Definitive Edition. On Friday, we are not having the special stream. On Saturday, there's a special stream where everything comes out. Friday is just a variety stream or a repo stream or something in there because initially it was supposed to be a karaoke, but that plan got thrown to the wayside. So just keep that in mind. And I will 100% be going ahead and talking more about that later on. No, the ad break! How dare. I scream. Okay, out of pure spite, I'm gonna stay live a little longer. Because of the fucking ad break. I'm staying longer out of spite. I'm staying on longer. I scream. I scream internally. Anyway, what we're gonna do while we're here longer is I'm also going to talk a little bit about actually I'm gonna use this time here to do the thing that I was doing earlier that I was having difficulties doing. Please don't scream like that. Like that? Why? Why is that a problem? Is that a problem, champion? Why is that a problem? I'm also gonna eat half of my sub that I didn't finish yesterday. Because I need food and I need noms. Perfect. I'll drink from my Delulu is a Solulu cup. Num. Glorious. You're making it this reminded me of last time I said something that was out of context about the time. It could have been worse. It could have been worse. I swear to God. I've had so many situations where things have been just fucked up because I said the wrong thing at the wrong time. Also, I have been compared to various autistic anime men. No comment. Anyway, is this gonna load? Control Z, Z. Okay. There we go. I'm gonna make sure that this is fixed properly. The scream. I scream. Mm, okay, there we go. I can finally do this properly. I'm actually working on something for one of the streams that are gonna be coming up here. Huzzah, it's a miracle. File save. Anyway, I'm gonna try and get this thing exported. Do. Yeah. Let me see here if I can get this started. Last time I tried this, the Unity crashed. So let's hope Unity does not crash, guys. Again, this is actually what typically happens when I'm off stream and when it's alt cylinder, but I don't even want a connection with me and my VTuber persona. Unity, please live, I beg of you. Did it live? Oh. It is! Holy shit! Yay! I need to make sure that this thing actually works. But I have to do that off stream because oh my god. But this is actually really, really, really big, guys, for stream on the 31st. It's like massive. So anyway, I do actually have to let you guys go now. I would love to keep you longer, but I'm gonna have the thing. Last time I saw such an ecstatic let's go comment, it was under let's go gambling! Ah, dang it. Ah, dang it. I mean, yeah, that is valid. Anyway, I'm gonna be sending everyone off on YouTube first. Bye-bye, YouTube. Take care. Sleep well.